Air detected.
Unable to detect air.
Code missing.
And pressurized.
Earth observed. Unable to observe Earth.
Ice in the freezer.
Leaf on the grass.
Breach in the system.
Control point captured.
Tutorial in the game.
Abandoned ship. Shadows from the grave.
House in the freedom.
Just phasing through.
Film at the movie. Memory needed.
The rocks for the cosmetics.
Wind of the air.
Pneumatic in the Tokyo.
Clouds in the sky.
Angels in heaven.
Summer in the vacation.
Magnet on the refrigerator.
Water hydrate thing! This creator! Fire in the sky! Area
safe. Rock for the tools.
Breeze for the summer. Lightning discovered electricity.
Enemy forgiven. Kids at the playground. Living in the house.
Blood in the donation.
Safeness
in the room.
Antivirus in the system.
Tunnel for the Scarlet Heavens.
Same person in the fortune machine.
Physical in the ascent.
Reflection from the moon.
Cave of the Violet Land.
Observe in a imaginary.
Milky Way in the galaxy.
Free in the land.
Gold in the diamond.
Destination ahead.
Infinite possibilities.
Every man for himself.
Ice in the landers.
Adventure awaits.
Belonging from the sandwich.
You've been given a promotion.
Check it out.
Man standing.
Mama in a box.
Vine in the sauce.
Happiness in my face.
Wood on the steel.
What is a number?
Computer wins.
Bombers on the way.
Agent at your service.
Tsunami on the horizon.
Ramen in the hole.
Jesus in the clouds.
Walk straight towards the door.
Ice in the snow.
Soup in a can.
Football in the hand.
Cookie in the jar.
The slice of life.
Ship on the river.
Ducks from the pond.
Grass touched.
Geometry on the edge.
Sharks in the ocean.
Fish in the sea.
Memes on the internet. Man on the plank.
Water on the hill.
Back on the track.
Water in the beach.
Mountain on the ocean. Magic from the unknown.
Stereo in the madness.
Leaves on the street.
Steam in the engine.
Applause in the crowd.
Let's get some action.
Permission advised.
Fire in the hole.
Trees in the forest. Rice on the grill.
Cat in the cupboard.
Mess with the drum.
I've got the time. Acid through the wall.
Light. By the darkness.
Coins for sale.
Bits from the device.
Acid in the factory.
Area confirmed.
Time. There's a waste.
Energy in the area.
Space in the music.
Power in the trip.
News of the lands.
Rain in the face.
Unable to confirm area.
Rock on the ground.
Stove on the table.
Defender of the innocent.
Air in the sky. Pollen through the nose.
Wind from the landscape.
Men in the bunker.
Clutter in the funk.
Player beware.
Fly in my home.
Broth in the soup.
Electro the dynamics.
Nature on the tree.
Lava my mouth.
Magma in the building.
Missile into your position.
Pressure in the volcano.
Aura in the valley.
Fan on the ceiling.
Burger from the McDonald's.
Sand on the beach.
Anger in my face.
Lava in the volcano.
Sea on the mountain.
Ankle in the ship.
Site not found.
Snow in your lungs.
Challenge found. Water for hours. This creator. No fire on demand.
Area will be eliminated.
Boulder from the landslide. Hurricane above the island.
Slime in the tub.
Food in the restaurant.
Pizza in the box.
Snow on the mountain.
Robots at the gate.
Arrows in the body.
Uranium infesting the area.
Lightning on the road. Enemy remaining.
Bees in the hive.
Horntail in the cave.
Bomb in position.
Heats at the
Basement.
Big skulls.
axe in your skull.
Magma in the bound.
Slaughter in the house. Revenge to the gods. Ally defeated. Blood in the bath.
Fidelity in the wave.
Cyber in the chaos. Justice through the blade.
Demon in the earth.
Water in the flame.
Rub in the top.
Danger in this room. Nitrogen detected.
Virus in the system.
Void for the abyss.
Cave of the scarlet sky.
Light from the sun.
Digital in the descent.
Lunatic in the doom machine.
Ruby of the gods.
The Tower of Infinity.
Agent of the foment.
Just for the few. The objective is complete.
Taco from the hell. Pollution in the air.
Death at the end.
Pieces in the puzzle.
Artifact scratched.
Creature in the forest.
Flower in the street.
Sanity depleted.
Remorselessness from the devil. Paper shredded. Skeletons on the grave. Combing the lines. Victim of the murder. Chicken in the oven.
Archfiends underground.
Nothingness on the void. Water from the unknown. The magic is not known. Fire burning the earth. The track of time is off. Darkness during the eclipse. Area destroyed. Boulder breaking the ground. Flame from the wind.
The alley's poison orange.
Before you eat poison.
Monster in your walls.
Silence in the desert.
The internet's memes are gone. We need to find them.
I want to find the man with the plank.
The water from the hill is missing.
We lost the stereo from the madness. Let's go find it.
Someone stole the fire from the hole. The acid from the wall is gone.
Find the area confirmer.
Where's the rock? Where's the rock?
The thief will regret this for stealing the wind from the landscape.
We can't find the lightning for the road.
We lost the remaining enemy.
Where are the kids from the basement?
We lost the slaughter from the house. We still haven't found the blood for the bath.
The cave from the Scarlet Sky was stolen.
Sorry, the air detector is missing. Please find it and try again.
Air detected.
The shadows from the grave.
House in the freedom.
Clouds in the sky.
Adventure awaits! What is the number? Computer wins. Bombers on the way. Agent at your service. Tsunami on the horizon.
Water on the hill.
Magic from the unknown.
Fire in the hall.
Light by the darkness.
Area confirmed.
Energy in the area. Rain in the face.
Rock on the ground.
Air in the sky.
Wind from the landscape.
Electro in the dynamics. Nature on the tree.
Lava in my house.
Moron in the valley.
Anger in my face.
Lava in the volcano.
Lightning on the road.
Enemy remaining.
Kids at the basement. Slaughter in the house.
Blood in the bath.
Oxygen. No.
Mounted in the lake. Flame in the crater.
Position firm.
Cloud on the deck.
Breeze from the panorama.
Orion in the canyon.
Vexation in my visage.
Thunder striking the street. One rival is left.
Children
In my
Basement.
murder inside the hole.
And send the breast to me.
Fire on the hill. Water in the hole.
confirmed. Area.
On the ground.
Air from the landscape.
Lightning at the
Basement.